What's good with y'all niggas, man? RNO shit back at it again with another video. Hey, DirtyyNate, Kev, Chris in the building, so you know what the fuck going on. Hey, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, hit that notification bell so you should get notifications every time we upload, so y'all on top of the action, you feel me? All that hot shit. Twitters and shit, you know, Twitters and Instagram socials gonna be in the description down below, so go ahead, you know, give us a follow, you know, like some hot shit, you know, all that hot shit.
And if you new to this series that me and DirtyyNate covering with the Growing series, it's gonna be a link right above right here. You click on the playlist, you start from episode 1 and get to where we are right now. You can actually click on it like right now. We will be here when you get back.
We not going nowhere, so yeah, I might as well go ahead and fuck with that, but
yeah, man.
We just got finished watching episode 7 of Growing shit. It was alright, dude. It was pretty interesting, actually. Cash made a return for all my people who,
the cash lovers out there.
Yeah.
Cash Mooney.
Yeah. For all the niggas, you know, who remember him from the first season.
Yeah.
He made a return, and,
they trying to do my man Boosie already, man.
My man, Dirty, he got a scholarship and all that hot shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not scholarship. He did. He did have a scholarship. Yeah,
he did.
So he making big moves and shit, and you know.
Number 1 basketball player in the country before he went to Cal U. So I was happy to see him back on the show because, you know, he was a part of the first season, you know, like we were saying. And I was always interested since the little trailer how this is going to play out with Zoe and Luka. We're going to talk about that further along in this video right here. But, you know, in the beginning, you know, Zoe was talking about, you know, I guess giving people the history on her and Cash if they didn't already see the first season. You know, that was her first love, her first real boyfriend, first everything, and things didn't work out. You know, they ended up going separate ways. Now she with Luka. But yeah, they was all at a party. He showed up. He was getting tea. You know what I'm saying? He was getting turned with the shorty.
I mean, because when you go to a party, you know what I'm saying, you get, you know, a little whatever, you can get you a little drink. It's always that drinking buddy that you have throughout that whole joint that when you take a shot, hey, try to take a shot with me, you know what I'm saying? Boom. It was on that type of time, and they took plenty of shots and plenty of drinks, and eventually one thing led to another, and it ended up in the bedroom. So you already know how to, you know.
And Zoe was aware of that. She had watched it go on. And, you know, I don't think she had any like kind of feelings for it. You know, she with Luka now, but having clout can sometimes be a bad thing because when you have clout and you hit a shorty, she's going to tell her friends just because of who you are. And just because she might not tell somebody that can get you in trouble, they might run their mouth to the wrong person. The information get out to the public, and whether if you did it or not, it's not a good look for the campus, for your image either. And usually that's when things go downhill.
Yeah, that's why you think, you know, you just keep things on murder around, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we did this, I ain't even about to rap. You know what's going on, you know what happened, I ain't even got flexed in nobody else.
Cash not gonna go around and tell his friends because to him it's just another jump. But for her it's like, oh my gosh, it's Cash Money because he's like the best basketball player on the team and shit. So, you know, he got caught up in a fucked up situation because, you know, sexual consent is a real thing. Like under the influence, it is a real thing that should be discussed. It should be taken seriously. But for the people that actually watch this episode, you can tell that even if they wasn't as drunk, she knew what she was getting into. Like, it wasn't like he tricked her into anything. They was both drinking. It wasn't like she was drinking more than him. They was both drinking.
Nothing in her cup, like nothing. Yeah. They wasn't on that type of time. They was both enjoying themselves.
And she even stated that. She even stated that to him. Like, you know, I ran my mouth to the wrong person. You know, I'm sorry this happened. He just like, yeah, you know, it's wild. So
the scene switches to when Zoe's just like, what is what's that shit called again?
Voluntary sexual consent or something along that nature. Like it was her, the twins.
It was everybody. Everybody in the
cast. It was on the lounge. You remember, Aaron was like, your boy messed up again, and then Luka was like, that's not her boy.
So with that, you know, Luka wasn't for none of that because you know Luka.
He already had his little issue.
So it's like, hey, I'm not trying to hit none of that. Don't bring a nigga name up around me. I ain't trying none of that. So it's just, you know, they was talking about it.
He was doing.
Yeah, he was trying to. You know, they was talking about it. You know, everybody was giving their 2 cents. Aaron thought it was a dumb idea because it's like he was basically, his point was, why do I have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be in the heat of the moment. I'm not going to be, you know what I'm saying, all of it be trying to do, can I touch you? Can you know what I'm saying? Can I kiss you? Like, it just kind of like throws everything off. Like asking, can I? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just me. That's just me, but that's just how I feel. But
it's like if y'all here with it, y'all here.
You should know, like y'all can tell by each other's energy. Like we both trying to, do what we gotta do, and nobody gonna come out there and be like, before we do anything, do you mind if I just go ahead and touch your ass real quick?
That's gonna be ruin the mood. After I'm like, damn nigga, stop talking. Just do what you gotta do. To me, it should be like, hey, you trying? See where we from? Be like, you trying? Yeah, like what's up with you? Our shawties know what that means. We don't really gotta be like, you wanna have sex? Like what the fuck? We look like, hey, so like,
I mean, it's just like, especially at a party, like where I'm from, where we from, niggas be like, what you trying to do? You trying to slide? You know what I'm saying? You trying to dip off? You know what I'm saying?
What you trying to do?
You trying to get away? Like, just off the 9 of, cause this shit gonna go down. Worst she can say is no, and that's fine.
Yeah, at least y'all can get that out the way early. If she be like, nah, but alright, we just chilling then. But if she be like, I'm with it, skirt. And
she can't say that she didn't know what she was talking about, because when somebody asks you trying, step off, you at a party, you trying to step off. What else y'all gonna do? Play cards and watch TV and shit? Maybe after you did it.
This is my thing, bro. If she's like pissy drunk and you're sober, you should not be trying to take advantage of that woman. If both of y'all drinking and y'all in the same kind of energy and y'all both drunk, then I can't say that one raped the other or one took advantage of the other. I know the argument can come at that one might be more turned than the other, but in this actual scene, like Cash is drinking more than her, if not the same amount as her.
Yeah, they were drinking on the same level, so it's not like one was more lit than the other. Well, from what we saw, in the flashback or whatever.
Cause they brought that up with Zoe. They was like, well, I guess you've been taking advantage of Luca this whole time because he's never sober. And he was like, facts. Yeah. He was like, facts, because he always smoke weed. Like, that's every day. So,
but you
still know. Yeah, we can't even talk about that.
That's just a whole nother topic.
Yeah, we're not promoting drinking or smoking over here on this channel. We're just saying whatever you do, make sure the consent is
be responsible
mutual.
For it, and know what you're doing.
Make sure the consent is mutual. That's the whole thing. Make sure it's on the same page.
But yeah, they was just talking about it. Shit, they was talking about you could look at different people and tell. You know what I'm saying? Because I forgot what it was that he actually said. But it's
called thought facts.
Yeah, it's thought facts. So every time they looked at somebody, it gave you like the facts about them.
Yeah, it's almost like they're a robot. You know how a robot set their sight on a person and it tells you like some information about the individual. You're looking at it, be like, oh, this their age, this their occupation, this the good things they do, bad things they do. And Chloe and Holly was like, hey, we got the same shit. We look out for the dirty. What you say? The dirty
D's or dirty D down.
Some she said like dirty D Dirks or some shit. She said it's like you know, like from the jump before you use them.
You know what you get yourself into for real. So I mean, everybody was just trying to put in I guess.
Yeah, everybody giving it a take on it.
You know what
if they fuck with the new policy for the campus, and most of the people was like, they think it's dumb, it's childish. People should know what they doing, and then Zoe was like, it's for the safety of us and stuff like that. But then she was also, when she got the notification that Cash Mooney is leaving the school, she didn't like that because she felt like he didn't do anything wrong. And when Luca heard that, like, oh, so it's about him staying. It's not really about the policy. It's about you missing him and shit like that. So he got up and chucked the deuces.
Yeah, he was like,
and Zoe's like, what the fuck?
And then he did.
So like, what the fuck? Like, I gotta let this nigga know, like, what you thought happened at the party didn't really happen, because Luca think he was one up on Zoe. Like, I seen you and him at the party and what y'all was doing, and Zoe had to take him back to him and be like, all it was it's good seeing you. Cash said, I see that you happy with him. You and your boy, you deserve it. And that was it. Cause he went to go mess with a shawty. He wasn't worried about Zoe. They were just on some like casual type time. They were like cordial.
Just being, what I'm saying, what you been up to, all that kind of stuff.
So Luca was like, damn.
But that's like your first mentality for all my brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? You see your girl talking to a nigga, you like
her ex. That her first.
I was about to say, so it's like
that's her first.
You kind of in the mindset like, oh, like what's up with cuz? What he trying?
Like I don't know y'all bonds.
Yeah. So
Even though we can understand where you're coming from, just like Zoe said, instead of you assuming you can talk to me, you supposed to trust me if you supposed to be fucking with me. And then on top of that, he kind of made the scene about leaving her like that and saying what he said in front of all of them. Cause y'all should know by now, Zoe cares about how people think about their relationship. You know, that was already established in episode 1 to this point. So she was pissed about that. And when she let him know she wasn't feeling what he was doing, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," you know, and she stepped off. I guess they had like a few hours of space, and this nigga come back knocking on.
Yeah, eventually it comes to the end of the episode, and he knocks on the door with this non-alcoholic Mexican soda or something.
You know, he tried to make, I guess he tried to say, "Can I make it up to you?" Then she was faking like she wasn't gonna let him in.
He was like, "I'm sorry.
I should have trusted you.
You know,
I do trust you." Like, nigga, no, you don't. You want to trust her, but deep down inside, your first thought was she's gonna fuck with Cash behind my back. But I mean, look, everybody got their own issues. Nobody's perfect. He might be an insecure dude, you know, because he is very passive aggressive. But you can tell, even though he played like everything cool, he really be having these thoughts in his head when he sees Zoe do certain things. But you know, aside from that though, what about Aaron and Anna? When Naomi dropped the ball saying, you know, when you brought a certain dude home with the bow tie, and Aaron was like, "Oh, you like bow ties," or some shit like that.
So he got a little, because you know they had the little kissing exchange. So it was like,
for those of you who seen the other episode,
you with this nigga, like, you like these kind of things? And she was like,
so
it's
like, you know, they not together, but you know, this is called the talking stage, where you have interest in a person and you know y'all getting there, y'all clicking, and some people feel like if you fail the talking stage, you're not worthy of the relationship, I guess. So it actually showed a flashback to the party where Anna was getting jealous that Aaron was dancing with another girl. So she just, and you know what,
random.
and you know what, I'm not gonna say just girls. I think people in general, stop doing that. Stop trying to hook up with somebody to get back at somebody, because that shit dumb as fuck. You gonna end up regretting it, bro. Like, she literally just grabbed whoever was around. Like,
he was
you
like,
trying to get out of here? Just because you see him dancing with somebody, instead of just playing your role, let that man dance and link up with him later, you just gonna take somebody home with you? Like, cause Naomi, she in the same apartment as her, so she actually seen this nigga come back that night. You know, we ain't saying what happened back there, but Aaron was thinking about that shit. Oh yeah, he was thinking about that shit.
Like, did you get that?
But then Holly kind of came back on Aaron too, and was like, cause it showed a flashback when Aaron was looking around for these girls, and he gave Holly his drink, said, I'll be right back, and Holly gave him the look. Hey, bro, I love Holly so much in this episode, bro. I love her in this season period. Like, she's so funny, like her facial expressions and like how she be coming for niggas,
so
bro. She be on point, bro.
She's very nice.
Her and her sister, Jazz and Sky, they're like two of my favorite people on this whole show. But that's pretty much
that's pretty much. I mean,
everybody.
I feel like this was kind of like a jealousy episode. That's what it seemed like. You know what I'm saying?
Insecurity, big insecurity.
Everybody just, you know.
And it showed you how much communication could just go a long way if you would just communicate. And instead of jumping to conclusion, talk about it. It can, it can help solve a lot of the questions you have in your head before you just answer for yourself.
Yeah, look, if we missed something in the episode, y'all let us know in the comments down below. Look, we appreciate all the love that we get. Y'all let us know what else y'all want us to react to, you know what I'm saying? Let us know what y'all want us to do. We just trying to make y'all, you know what I'm saying, get our content out there. Get some more content out there, just to make sure y'all fucking with us the long way, you feel me?
Yeah, man, we appreciate everybody been rocking with us, showing support for the followers that been since day one and the new followers. We appreciate all of y'all, man. It was another great episode with RNO. Lego.